I'm Tom from Do It Yourself Home Automation, and this is my Fitbit Zip. I use this to track my daily steps and actually integrate that data into my home automation system so that I can track on a minute-to-minute basis how much I've walked to make sure that I'm getting all of the walking that I want to do. So I've been wearing this for actually over a year now. And let's take a look at what it looks like after a year of continuous use. Basically, all day, every day, wear it on a belt. And you can see that here's the back of it. It's got this sort of rubberized holder. And originally there was a little piece of plastic that would come down like a little cap here. And then this would basically come down to the end of this metal piece. And this has failed. It took probably about 7 months for that to fail. That little plastic piece came off the end. You can see there's still some glue that was probably originally used to hold it on. And then the kind of rubberized bit comes up as I put it onto the belt each day. So I can push this back down. But really that's just the damage to that holder, and I can still use it relatively easily. And then let's pop out the actual Fitbit from there. You can see overall it's in great shape for a year's worth of continuous use. The only thing that is damaged a bit is the battery holder on the back here. And that's because with this, you basically have to swap out the battery, for me, probably every month or two, just because I am using it continuously. So the more you walk, the more it's registering, and the more frequently you have to change the battery. So you can see just from probably, 10 times or more of opening the back here, that plastic does wear out a little bit. But the seal on there is still good. As long as I use the original tool that Fitbit provided, I'm still able to open it up and change the battery. And I've found over a year of use that this is really a fantastic tool for tracking the number of steps that you walk. And Fitbit's API is great if you want to integrate that data with other home data in your home automation system. One challenge I did find with the Fitbit Zip like this is that because you do have to change those batteries, that can start to get really expensive. So I actually did find a source of batteries that are extremely cheap, and I did another video about that. You can take a look at if you have one of these Fitbit Zip trackers as well. But overall, for an entire year's worth of use every day, all day, worn on a belt, really the only damage is to that back piece and then to the battery compartment. The tracking works great, the synchronization works great. It's gone through many iterations of batteries with no problem. So I really recommend this if you want to track your steps.